Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the LEGO Lounge proudly brings to you its brick build champion of the world, the Crazy Dude MC. The other Crazy Dude MC, the LEGO Therapy Champion. Peeps, welcome back. LEGO Light is on. We are continuing with Rivendell. I don't even have autofocus on. I don't know why it keeps doing that. We are on bag 30 and we are still cooking up this build like a hot pocket in the microwave. I don't even know what I'm saying. I am so ecstatic about this build. Everything has been so much fun. It looks fantastic thus far. I feel like there's Easter eggs I've yet to discover, and I forgot to start my timer as usual. I'm gonna keep this build going. I think we're about to put in some stairs, peeps, so let me switch camera views and we can keep rocking like it's 1999. Got so many mixed metaphors right now. Bam. I had it all thought. I had that whole thing thought out in my head because I have said that line at least 1,000 times in my life, except the real words, which, if you haven't guessed already, came from pro wrestling. So I've done it so many times, and I worked on it before I started recording, and then as soon as I hit record and tried to say it for real, it came out all messed up. So I'm not cutting it out. I'm totally leaving it in, and you know, it'll just be one more notch in the belt of your boy MC's craziness. Good times, peeps. Let's keep a rolling. Boom. Every once in a while, LEGO, to goof up these directions. Look at this. To show you, see how well you guys can see this. To show you to put 3 of these little pillars on here. But then when you come over here and you look at the picture, there's 4 pillars. Somebody messed up. Was throwing me off on the next step. I'm like, why is there not a pillar there? Did I miss something? No, I did not. LEGO messed up. But I'm back on track, peeps. It's so nice to be able to slide that Joker over to the side. It's like Batman's working for me. Just getting things done. See, this is really funny, because now, even though all the previous pictures had that pillar there, now is the step where they tell you to put the pillar in. That is so funny. I don't understand LEGO's silliness sometimes, but definitely somebody messed up with the quality control on these directions. I'm sure I'm not the only one to discover this so far, but here we are. Well, I'm at a bit of a standstill, peeps, because something's not lined up right. And also, there's a leftover piece. So, I'm gonna time out. I'm gonna figure out what I messed up here. Or what Lego messed up here, because I already discovered they had some messed up directions, so it's probably me. It's probably me. I'm gonna time out real quick, and I'll be right back. It'll be like nothing to y'all. It'll be like nothing. Alright. We're back, and I was able to figure it out. It was my fault on that one. The pieces, I was off by one dot where I lined up these stairs. However, even with that being said, this is probably my least favorite part of this whole build so far. I think it's a cool idea that they put a handrail in here for the stairs, but it does this plastic tube is not quite long enough to make it up into here. Now maybe at some point they're gonna give me like a cap or something that'll make it less obvious that it's not actually going into the hole. But I did my best to put that tube in this little socket as short as I can. Like I put the least amount of plastic in there as I can, and it still doesn't go all the way. So I don't know, that was a little frustrating. Also, that little steeple piece that I had showed you guys, it's not in these directions in bag 30. So I don't know if that's just an extra piece that slipped through Lego's quality control or what, but it was definitely not in this bag. So MC was 50% on that one. You know, I'm doing all right in baseball terms, right? I don't know baseball, peeps. Stuff. I think 50%. 50% at bat. That's pretty good. Is that a good percentage? Let me know in the comments. I don't know baseball. Never could get into it. I tried playing it as a kid. I did, I think, one season of Little League, and I was done. It was not my... I was never good at sports. I never could get into them. Yeah. Maybe if I had stuck with them more than the one season, because I definitely did a year of baseball. I did a year of something else. I never could get past the first year. Sports just weren't in it for me, but band, I was a band nerd. Boom! Alright, let's get this sorted. Get back to building, peeps. Did say I thought there was going to be more to this base. It seemed like there was something missing. I was right. I'm so baffled by some of these directions though. There's like pieces just floating in space in this picture. I don't even know what they're supposed to be. I'm very confused. I'm hoping I'm gonna figure it out eventually. But as of right now, I'm not sure what some of this is. I'm just gonna keep building and hope it works out. Alright. Peeps, that was a hefty build section. I think I'm gonna call it a day. I think that might be it. I'm still confused by the one step. It showed when I went to connect this section up to the rest, it shows two different pieces here in the directions. But, so you guys don't think I'm completely insane. Okay, I know I'm partially insane, but like, look, see that white bar right there? And that little green barrel looking thing? It's not in the previous steps to even use those pieces. And they weren't like sitting there as part of the... I don't know what happened in these directions, why those are just like floating in space. They're not there in the building. I gotta say, I'm not upset. I'm still having a great time with this build. However, I'm going to, if I were going to sit down, and y'all know this is not what I do on this channel, but I do like to give my overall opinions of things. And since this has been very frequent in this particular section, I've had several different issues with the directions. Now, I have not busted out the physical paper directions. I am using the digital paper directions. I didn't have 3D directions in this build. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna open up the paper book and see if it's in there. And if it is, because those pieces weren't even extra, I didn't have those leftover pieces. That would have been very interesting. What page is this? 128. 128. Let's zip over there and see. Isn't that wild? Peeps, this is the same exact build. And yet, that weird... I'll bring it up for you guys. Say, I don't think I'm making this up. It's not even... This is the hilarious part. The two directions, the pictures in the digital directions and the picture in the paper directions aren't even facing the same direction. It's the same step. You're connecting the two sections of base, and yet the building is angled in a different direction. And as you can see, there's no weird mystery pieces here. And they are here. So peeps, I don't know. I don't know what happened with the PDF version. It seems to me that these two things would have been produced simultaneously. I don't know. I'm a little confused by it. I do recall just reading different... Oh my goodness. Come on. What happened to my focus? There it is. I do recall reading online a few times, different people having things to say about this particular build, and yeah, that's a misprint or something. I don't know. I don't know what the Lego creators were thinking when they did this, but maybe I'm just gonna go out on a limb. I'm gonna say maybe they produced these directions first and then they later printed those directions and they realized their mistake and fixed it. But see, this is digital. So that makes me go, why hasn't Lego, if they realize there's a mistake, just updated the digital directions? I mean, it's all synced to the app, right? So it seems like they should just be able to go boom, remove that, and fix the problem. Again, it's not world ending because I figured it out, but it's strange. So yeah, if I was rating this particular build on overall difficulty, so putting things in perspective, obviously this is an 18 plus set. I say it all the time. I like difficult builds. I like a challenge. So on that, I'm very pleased. I like that it's not a 8 plus set. Again, nothing wrong with those, but I like a challenge. So on that, I'm happy that I have a challenge. However, I'm getting met with weird challenges because of messed up steps in the digital directions. So I would definitely have to knock a couple points off for ease of build, just because there's just been just odd mistakes in the digital directions that it seems like quality control could have caught that by now and corrected it by now. But it's all good, peeps. I'm still having a great time. I'm not going to let it sideline me. We're going to call this video a wrap, but we will see you guys on the next one. Peeps, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe, share, do all the things with all your friends and family. Let them know to come out and check out Lego Therapy, and hopefully my goofiness doesn't scare anyone away. I know I'm crazy, but I'm not that crazy. I'm not that crazy, guys. Come on out and join the fun. And until then, I will see you on the next one. Holla!